again. I am still Lindsay Wagner.
And I'm still Lee Majors. Welcome back to the Sci-Fi Channel's Bionic Blowout.
We're now midway through our look back at 4 memorable 2-part episodes of The $6 Million Man and The Bionic Woman. In this next episode, The Dark Side of the Moon, Steve Austin travels back to the moon and does battle with a deranged scientist.
And you know, a lot of the scenes were actually shot at a NASA facility. And I got to wear an authentic Apollo spacesuit. Talk about a hard costume to act in.
Well, at least it covered your tush. You know, that showgirl costume, that thing came right
Here's
up
the dark side of the moon.
You know, a lot of people forget that Steve Austin had some pretty impressive credentials, even before his accident.
It turns out that Steve made 3 flights to the moon and was the only astronaut to fly there solo.
Well, of course, we all know that behind every great man, there is an even greater woman.
Well said.
Thanks.
We have the technology.
Both Lee and I were fortunate that our shows enjoyed tremendous success in the ratings.
In fact, even after our second full season, the $6 Million Man was ranked 9th in America.
And The Bionic Woman rode its coattails all the way to 5th place in the ratings.
See, if we'd gotten married, we might have had a #1 show.
No, the networks would never have done that. 2 shows are more profitable than 1.
I guess you're right.
You know, a lot of our fans still wonder why it took Steve and Jamie so long to get together.
Well, it was obviously because of your amnesia.
And because Steve had a sexy co-star in just about every episode.
Well, no matter what happened, other women, amnesia, Steve never forgot his love for Jamie.
Who?
Oh, come on.
The Sci-Fi Channel's Bionic Blowout concludes with the Bionic Woman in The Bionic Dog.
We're not talking about a normal dog.
Hosted by Lindsay Wagner and Lee Majors. Tomorrow at 9/6 Pacific.
We have the technology.
I'm Lindsay Wagner.
And I'm Lee Majors. And you're watching the Bionic Blowout on the Sci-Fi Channel.
In the pilot episode of The $6 Million Man, you won't see our old friend Oscar Goldman. You see, originally, the man responsible for bionics was a character named Spencer.
But the character turned out to be a bit nasty for the network, and he was replaced by the more lovable Oscar.
Can't have bionics without Oscar.
We have the technology.
I'm telling you, my show had higher ratings.
That's ridiculous. Besides, mine came first.
And my clothes are back in style.
Yeah, well, I sold more lunchboxes.
Women like action, I'm telling you.
Men like emotion.
We're rolling.
And now back to the dark side of the moon.
On the Sci-Fi Channel.
We have the technology.
Well, that concludes The Dark Side of the Moon.
Please don't forget to join us tomorrow night as Jamie befriends the newest member of the Bionic Arsenal.
Oh, he isn't the newest member. Actually, he was around before Steve, you know.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. So tune in next time and you will learn all about it. For the Sci-Fi Channel, I'm Lindsay Wagner.
And I'm Lee Majors.